You know, all entertainers get mail from their fans, and sometimes folks even write to us asking for advice. For example, I got a letter not long ago from a young man who had worked in a factory. The factory had been forced to close down, and sadly the young man had lost his job. He'd been out of work for about a year when his wife gave up, took their 3 kids, and left him. He's been looking for work all this time, and now he's facing the situation all alone. He says that sometimes the depression takes over and he just doesn't know how he'll find the strength to go on. Well, I'm not a professional counselor and certainly not a philosopher. I'm just a country singer. But I do know from experience that sometimes there's only one thing that'll keep your heart from breaking. And that's what I'd like to offer to this young man. Some words of wisdom from a great old hymn. They call me Whispering Bill. Well, today, what I want to whisper is hope.
Whispering hope, oh how welcome my voice.
I got another letter from a single mother telling me that she and her 2 children are just barely getting by. The child support payments come late, and sometimes they don't even come at all. The cost of sending the kids to school is growing every day, and she's working 2 jobs just to make ends meet. She says sometimes there's just no light at the end of the tunnel, only darkness, and sometimes she feels like ending it all. I just hope she'll remember these words.
Wait till the darkness is over. Wait till the tempest is done. Hope for the sunshine tomorrow, after the shower is gone.
No matter how dark and how turbulent things may seem, the darkness will turn to light, and the storm will calm. I hope these folks are listening as I whisper these words of hope, and not just for them, but for anyone who finds himself in a seemingly hopeless situation. It may be the homeless, the sick, the broken family, the businessman, even the leaders of our country. Anybody can be overcome by sorrow and desperation. And while I'm just one man with one voice, I can lift it up in a hopeful message that wherever there's life, there is hope.
Whispering hope.